Back. Let's see here. Ron in Land O'Lakes, Florida, watching Free Speech TV on Roku. Hey, Ron, what's up?
Hey, Tom. I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, thank you. Back at you, Ron.
What I called about was, I was so elated and happy about Doug Jones winning that election, and about people of color going out to vote to help him reach that. It's a start, and I'm hoping that more and more people will realize that, instead of saying my vote doesn't count, or, being a little lazy and not wanting to really get out and participate, this shows that it can make a difference.
Yeah.
And I think with that in mind, we can do a lot more coming up in the year 2018, of course, 2020. So I was very elated and happy about that. Getting off that subject to your dog, Blue, you have to have a different individual around you guys to connect to Blue so that he won't be flipping out when Louise or you are not available to pamper him.
Well, that's what we're thinking.
If you do that enough, he will get used to other people and he won't freak out.
Yeah. Well, he's fine with other people. He loves other people. And when we went to D.C. last week, we boarded him. There's a local, doggy daycare place. And they said he was fine all week. After he got over being neurotic about us leaving, it took a couple hours. He just hung out with the other dogs. And he sort of bonded with a couple of the people there, too. But so it's just the bottom line is we think that having a pal for him would be a good thing. Do you have experience with that, Ron?
Of course it would, because, it gives him somebody or something to kind of play with and mentor.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. So we'll see where it goes. Ron, thank you for the call, and thanks for the advice and the thoughts. Jared in Downington, Pennsylvania. Hey, Jared, what's on your mind today?
Hello, Tom. I'm so glad about Doug Jones's victory this week. I donated $200 to Doug Jones' campaign. I think that's probably the first senator I've ever donated to, because I just viewed this race as so critical to the balance of power in the Senate.
Agreed.
Roy Moore is probably the most disgusting human being who's ever held political office in this country, and that's saying a lot. These races are so critical to our democracy. Did I ever tell you the story that when I voted this year, when I went to the polling place when it was supposed to open at 7, it wouldn't open until 7:40 because they didn't have the key, and apparently they didn't have anything set up. So we had to wait 40 minutes just to vote.
Whoa.
Can you believe that? And I asked them, does that mean you'll stay open another 40 minutes? And they said, no.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could probably sue you for this.
So here's the thing, Jared. What you need to do is you need to volunteer to be a poll worker and fix that problem. Fix that problem. Jared, thanks for the call. I don't mean to just throw it all back in your face. That's anytime somebody calls with a complaint, I shouldn't just say, what are you doing? But you could do that.